there next to me.
Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to BND Live, the Dungeons and Dragons live stream where a group of high school friends attempts to play Dungeons and Dragons remotely via the internet. With us, as always, we have Steven as Dromm the Fighter, Tim as Vinny the Rogue, Erin as Lily the Fighter, and Nakul as Sir Ben the Paladin. I am Shawn, your ever faithful and humble DM, and this BND Live.
For other things.
All right, should we do a little recap, perhaps?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yes. All right. It was Dillick around 1 p.m. You were in the glass tunnel underneath the sand. You start heading toward the river, and eventually find it, flowing behind a wall of glass. You decide to retrace your steps. Around 5 p.m., you reach your starting place and continue on past the other path, and stop for dinner, and then the night. The next day, DePaul, you continue walking through your glass tunnels, and you get to a major junction. North is the current age, east seems older, and south seems newer. You end up going south, after a thunderclap creates a rebound and a dragon snort. Thunderclap from Dromm, of course. You walk and start to feel an electricity in the air. You leave the donkeys with an hour of light. Oh, wait, what? Oh, with an hour of light. I guess you cast light on something. And you continue going on. You then have a conversation with the dragon. Apparently, it was woken by Tiamat to kill the people responsible for killing Snowcrest and Nikamai. You successfully play dumb, though you do mention the tablets, but you only have the one you got from the library. All right, well, you've got 2 weeks to kill the group that destroyed Snowcrest or Scourge's brethren. He then creates a new tunnel going up, made in a blaze of lightning, and you break out into daylight around 2 p.m. using Finistel's giant eagle elevator, donkeys and all. You then head toward Kiab and arrive there at sunset, and decide to stay at the Windy Day. And last but not least, you all level up. So if you haven't leveled up to 13, you should probably do that right now. And that is where we'll pick things up early on to Saul at the inn, the Windy Day in Kiab, which is one of the 2 major cities of Dessen. Let's just say you're downstairs for breakfast. Makes sense.
They serve weird breakfast here. It's hot here, right? It's desert.
Oh yeah, yeah. Even though it's like basically the dead of winter, it's hot. Yeah,
So hot.
Sunny and hot.
Did we buy the specialty drink here?
It's just a glass of sand.
No, I thought it was something that made you feel cooler or something.
I think. Did you get it last night? Maybe not.
I don't know.
I don't.
It was only last night. You'd think we'd remember. Don't remember.
You would know.
I'll have a glass of cold sand.
No. It's a hold on, let me bring it up.
I'll have scorpion eggs.
Scorpion egg.
Pyramid bacon, please.
Okay. It is called the Quenched Sun. It is an egg yolk and a dirty tequila for 2 silver.
Yeah.
It keeps you hydrated for half a day.
Ooh. Pretty good.
Pretty good.
All right, but more importantly, based on what we know so far, we need to find a group of patsies.
We already have their heads in our
Pose
bag.
as us.
Oh no, the other team has all the heads.
They're in the vault.
They're in the vaults.
Heads in the vault. We have enough heads?
We didn't hang them up around the cabin?
I thought we had 3
Maybe.
heads.
I don't think there was any. Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that happening, but I could be wrong.
We have 2 Falriths.
Yes, one of them is fixed, the other one is not.
And the third is Morgoth.
No, Morgoth we threw
got rid of
over
that.
into the ocean. We have
Yeah, it's before we sort of picked up
the
that
habit.
hobby.
It was the beginning of the habit. We just didn't want to keep it at the time. We were trying to get rid of it because we didn't want to keep the evidence. Now we're like, yeah, let's keep all the evidence.
First one's always the worst.
Yeah.
You were like level 3 or something back then.
No,
Okay.
I don't even know that.
That's how 3 heads.
According to my notes, if it's helpful, Finric's got both Falriths and Shogun Moondrop in the bag of holding, and the Cyrus, the Pounder, the other capo, and the King's heads are all in the vault
6
in Wesleyville.
We're all set.
So did we never take her head? Disney or whatever her name is? She,
remember.
her, whatever.
Did
We
she
took
get
her-
burned up, maybe?
Was she the other capo?
Yeah, she's one of the captains.
Well, there
She
were
was like
six.
the king's girl.
Yeah, there were 6. She was one of the 6 captains.
Yeah. Okay.
What are the names you have?
I have Cyrus, Pounder, and then I just said one generic because I didn't
Nice.
remember the name at the time, and I didn't think I would be quizzed on it 3 years later.
Was he the one that we killed at the bridge? Because we killed 2 together, Pounder and the other one we killed at the same time. And I know
Cyrus and
Lil
Pounder
used
were killed together.
the great axe for one of them.
Oh, so it was probably Broden Grimfinger then, or it was either Broden Grimfinger or Knightsbane. Knightsbane was the Tafaxi warlock that was on the ship, and Broden Grimfinger was the druid who was at the camp in the mountains.
I think it would be Broden then.
Sounds right.
Broden head.
All right.
Well,
Well,
go with that.
yeah. The point of it all is we've got plenty of heads. So here's the other side, though. Are we willing to part with those heads? Because I feel like if we gave them to
Well,
this
do
dragon,
we have to give
would.
them? We
Do we just have to show him us
prove
proof?
it.
The dragon's not gonna want to keep them. Likes to keep things.
What is he gonna do with it?
What does it do with all his treasure it hoards? It sits on it.
Yeah, but that's shiny.
These might mean something to it.
These are possibly decaying heads.
Do you want to take the chance?
Do we have this in a special vault that, like, are the heads in the vaults
Ooh,
stuffed? Like,
hermetically
are they
sealed?
going to because we had them in the bag of holding, which
The-
means there was no air, and
Correct.
therefore decomposition probably would not occur.
They are stuffed. The only heads that aren't stuffed are one of the Falrith heads,
and
which I've
Moondrop.
designated as Falrith head new, and Shogun Moondrop. But
And
those-
we're going to bring them to be.
yeah, we just haven't. We've had other priorities in the meantime.
Okay.
But they may have had some deterioration.
They're in the bag of holding.
If they're in the bag of holding, they're probably
Oh,
pretty good.
all right. Oh, all right.
That's what we're going.
All right. So we need to go to Wesleyville, and we need the bag of holding.
Well, do we need to have all of the other heads? Do we need to have 2 Falrith's heads and Moondrop, or are we okay with just doing the people from South Gorson?
Is that enough?
Why not?
Does the dragon know how many people were in that group?
Well, there would have been, what, 4?
Yeah.
It was pre... Oh no, was it pre or post Amazing Paw?
Brock was there for the killing of both, I want to say.
Oh no. But we killed Snowcrest. The B team killed Snowcrest.
Oh yeah, that's right.
How many? There was
True.
4 of us fighting. So I think we could reasonably say 3 or 4 significant fighters could bring down Snowcrest.
Because they did.
I mean, look at Pounder. The only reason why we were able to kill him is because Finric did his stunning strike, and then
Yeah,
I
he's got a
did
sizable
something
head.
to prevent him from taking his extra action. And
So then let me ask, if we're gonna go do all this, like whatchamacallit, the dragon guy is gonna meet us is gonna meet us at that town, right? So
2 weeks.
in 2 weeks, if we do this ruse thing, is it with the intention of getting the tablet piece and then going on our way, or is it to also blindside and kill the dragon?
oh, because he won't be in his lair. Well, then we won't have to give the tablet piece back.
For the heads.
I mean, in theory, we wouldn't have to give the tablet piece back anyway.
But then
Like-
he could start like destroying your hometown.
He
Yes.
wouldn't be public. There's too many people around. He wouldn't take that chance. He'd be caught.
Wait, who would be caught?
The dragon. He won't do it in public. He'd go to dragon prison. Maybe not. Okay.
I don't know enough about dragons to say that you're wrong, but
They have the rules too.
yeah.
Well, we didn't want to fight him because we thought he had some sentimental value for Dromm. Right?
Right, but it seems as though maybe not.
Maybe not.
I just don't see a way out of this. That I mean, I think at the best we can do is kick the can down the road. Like if we convince the dragon that we've killed this squad and get the tablet piece that we need, at some point the dragon will come looking for us if we don't come back with it. And maybe that's okay. Maybe it is okay to kick the can down the road. I don't know.
It won't be in its lair, because we certainly won't be in its lair waiting for it, so it'll be a little better. But also might show up when we at least want it to.
Yeah.
Like when we're all in the bathroom.
I mean, or we just go in and try to make it work, and then if it starts to go sideways, then we know we need to attack it.
Okay, that's plan B is attack it. Plan A is we try and do what it asks.
Sure.
Have we didn't see any of its lair, like its treasure, right?
No.
It may be like a minimalist dragon, and it's got nothing. And if we kill it, we're like, well, we got nothing, but a gross lair now. So it might not get us anything.
Okay.
May not be worth it. And then,
Gotcha.
then the next dragon we encounter, it's like, oh, I heard you killed the sand dragon. Now I want something too. And we're like, oh, great. All right. There we go.
So we're thinking that don't kill them just so that other dragons don't think that we're after them?
Well, maybe. Maybe consider that. But I think we're going with plan B is kill the dragon. Plan A is to try and not kill the dragon as best we can.
Okay. So then, wait, are we going back to Wesleyville to get the heads then?
so that we can get 4 patsies and take their heads, so we can keep our heads. Those were well-earned heads, just in case the dragon eats them or something, or wants to display them. And we're like, oh, I guess you can keep those, huh? We don't get those back.
You don't want to risk yours.
Gotcha.
I mean, we could also dress up 4 random citizens as our group and bring them in, and just to see what the dragon does, so we can kind of gauge if it's gonna be cool, and say, "Oh, I'm disappointed in what you did," or if it's gonna be like a jerk, like, "Guess what's for dinner?" Like,
It's
okay,
gonna like
all right.
spray lightning at us.
I don't know. Does it help us or just make things more difficult? More work. Probably more work for us.
I think we
Definitely
can...
more that can go wrong if we give them 4 live people that we save.
I bet we could find 4 people that were like, you know, you're just a jerk. You can be good dragon bait. Come with us.
Yeah, we could probably find some bandits or something like that.
Classic bandits.
Okay, that's plan C.
Whatever happened to those monks that we hid in Wesleyville? Didn't we kill a monk and hide him in Wesleyville somewhere?
Oh. Like an alley in
Mhm.
Magic Town?
Over in the Magic Town area.
Yeah. I vaguely remember that happening.
I remember being invisible as Agnes and doing the hiding with Finric in an alley in Magic Town.
Amazing.
I'm sure that body was found, which is probably why we were attacked at the Lady Norfolk's house.
Alright, so we're going to Wesleyville?
Let's head to Wesleyville.
But if we meet 4 jerks along the way,
Mm.
keep it in the back of your mind.
Yeah.
Goes from plan A to plan C to plan B.
Noted.
Alright.
So, how are you getting to Wesleyville? You would remember from last time, Vinny would remember that he got to know the Rat Kings, local Rat Kings, over the 4 days that you sort of stayed there. And of course, there's Brittle the Magnificent, and also Vinar himself, who you try to go see. But Brittle the Magnificent charges 500 and 1,000 for teleports.
That's what
Well,
the Duke owed us money for. Did he pay us back?
No,
I think so.
I don't know if he did.
no, he did not.
No, he did not.
Tracking there.
Yeah. Alright. He's gonna owe us for this too. I don't know why. Alright. Well, we at least know that there's a guy here who will teleport us, as long as we know where we're going to be going. Oh, Wesleyville, so no big deal. And what did it cost? It was 5. Did we pay the 500 gold, or was it more? I feel like it was like. I thought it was more than 500 each. Or maybe it wasn't.
500 and 1,000 for teleports, Tower Evath or Rudland. Silent Council Hall. Why are there 2 prices? I don't remember.
We didn't go to that one circle hidden in the Duke's place.
Agnes has that one. Agnes can teleport.
I was with Agnes, right?
Uh-huh.
So that's where we went.
She brought the whole kit and caboodle with her.
It was just you and me.
Oh. We went to South Gorson.
Oh.
Only
Okay.
the Duke went.
Yeah, only the Duke went to Wesleyville, straight from Descent.
So if we go to one of the towers, is it like in a classroom, or we're going to show up during the middle of class?
Yeah,
Or
it's
like-
in the regular
Excuse-
transportation place.
Okay, alright. Like the Flu Network, kids are going to schools, they just show up there and
Yes.
step off.
What happens if multiple people are transporting at the same time?
You just appear next to them. I don't know.
You show up with an extra arm. That's not mine.
Like, is that going to
Yes,
be
it
like
is.
you get the blunt force? running
Blunt force
through
trauma?
people?
I think it's only if you teleport or like misty step into a wall does that happen. Don't want to do that. All right. So what's the conclusion?
So, does anyone want to look at anything in town, or do we just want to head over to Wesleyville? And how are we getting back? Say we zoom over there, grab the heads. Is there a teleport here we can use?
Probably.
And can we get someone else to pay for it or get it for free?
We've got diamonds up the wazoo.
Who does? Not me.
All the way up the wazoo.
I'm pretty certain that's where Vinny's hiding them all.
You keep that to yourself.
I mean, now that we're sharing a room, because I know that you are female.
Don't even think that. Wait, am I still hiding? No, I have no reason to hide. I'm just so used to it now. I still have my fake mustache on.
Did you put it back on?
It's just second nature now. What's up, fellow guys?
Alright, so you're gonna go out and about and try to find someone to teleport you?
Yeah.
Sure.
Alright.
Sounds good.
So you leave the inn and give me perception checks as you go outside.
Oh,
Shouldn't Vinny know where to go?
it's been a while since I've been here.
No, this isn't for that. This is for something
Oh,
else.
this is to see if we see a Baggins.
Exactly.
15.
6.
Oh, we see a Baggins at 25.
Oh, you're not blinded by the sun, are you?
Lily
Alright.
Lily knows her Baggins.
Yeah. Yeah, you spot a Baggins talking to some folks at a stall that's selling these little like sort of like pinwheel type objects. And he walks over and he's like, "Oh, well, look at all you guys! Hey, wait, don't I know you?" And points at Vinny.
Hey, it's been a while.
Oh yeah,
The Baggins family.
oh yeah, I'm Sour Baggins.
Sour.
Yep.
Don't lick him.
No, it's spelled different. Don't worry.
Oh, like Sauer.
That's exactly right. Wow, you're pretty smart.
Still don't lick him.
What are you guys doing in camp? Just get here.
We are looking to leave immediately.
What? That's rude.
It's dirty. We're just trying to get ahead in our story.
No.
Oh.
Actually, we're trying to get 3, but
Well,
yeah.
that's cool.
There you go. We'll be back though.
All right. Well, yeah, nice to see you again, and you got a lot of friends. That's cool.
oh, you wouldn't happen to know where we might be able to find someone that can teleport us? To
Oh,
Wesley?
there's
Ooh, for cheap.
for cheap.
Yeah, super cheap. Cheap as you can go.
Well, I'm not sure about that necessarily, but there's Brittle the Magnificent. He can teleport folks. And of course, Vinar the Fantastic, but he's kind of like in charge of everything, so I don't know if you're gonna be able to get in to see him.
Is that who did us that one time?
Yeah,
We went to the head guy.
but Agnes, I guess had some notoriety there, and so he was like, "Oh yeah, sure, fellow bard, come on in." But he might recognize you, so we could try.
Alright. Okay. I mean, do you guys, to the group, have a preference where we go? The magnificent guy or other guy who I might know or might remember me from last time I was here? I don't think that's gonna work out any
I
better.
thought the magnificent guy was the guy.
There's two guys, and they both seem somewhat spectacular.
The Bradel the Magnificent
Mhm.
also lives in Cab. I think you guys might have used him to use the sending spell.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Either way.
We can just try one, see how it goes, and if it fails, go the other. Where's Bradel live?
Oh, I can take you.
All right.
You want to go the short way or the quick way?
How about the short way?
Yeah, it's I'm not sure I remember the short way.
Then I guess we're gonna take the quick way.
Quick way sounds good.
I totally said that wrong.
What kind of choices are these?
He doesn't even bother to try to get money from you because he messed up so bad. All right, he leads you through. He leads you through the streets. It's a very hustly, bustly day. Sights and smells and things assault you as you walk through the colorful streets with various fabrics and awnings, and he eventually leads you down a road to a very gaudy purple awning, and inside he introduces you to Beetle the Magnificent, who welcomes you in. Oh, sorry, Bradel the Magnificent welcomes you in. Come in, come in. Who have you brought me today, Sour? How can I help you, folks? I see that you are world-weary travelers. You look like you have a distinct. Oh my gosh, you keep falling over. You look like you have a very skilled and well-traveled air about yourselves. What can humble Bradel the Magnificent do for you?
I look at everybody.
I look back at him. Her.
Okay. I make sure my mustache is there. Did he call me her? Okay. Well, we need a teleporter. We need to get to Wesleyville.
Of course, Wesleyville. You have business there.
We have a party at the Duke's house who we're very close friends with.
No.
I heard they had some trouble there of late. Has that all been resolved?
The Duke has offered to pick up our tab.
I'm afraid I don't quite understand. Are you suggesting that I send you there free of charge?
Oh, if you insist.
I mean, give me a persuasion check if we're gonna do this.
Oh my goodness.
It's gonna work, guys. Don't worry.
A high DC, I'll tell you that much.
Gonna work. 24.
24?
Yeah.
18.
All right. 24. Wow. How good of friends are you with the Duke, did you say?
See how my
Very.
fingers are wrapped around? We're even closer than that.
Yeah, you look a little familiar.
Well,
Did I help you back a few months ago?
you did. The Duke was here with us. With me.
I do remember that.
Mm.
Huh. Well, I could see, perhaps with just a half down, and then perhaps the Duke could repay me for my troubles afterwards.
Duke would love to do that.
All right, then, all of you. Of course, not you, Sour. No. I'll see you guys later. Maybe I'll catch you the next time you're in Cab.
Thanks, Howard. We'll be back.
All right. Well, what time frame are you looking? You're looking to leave right away, then?
Or look at everybody else.
Yeah. The sooner the better.
Yeah, I guess we're ready to go.
And I know the teleportation circles for both of the major houses. Is that where you'd like to go?
Both will do just fine.
No,
no, I
one
think-
is fine. House Rudlin is black.
If you send us to both, will there be two of us?
No, I would pick one. Send you.
But if you were to send us to both,
That's
would
not how
make
it works.
copies of us?
Nope,
Could
not
it
how it
work
works.
like that? It
Doesn't-
it
doesn't-
No matter
nope.
what.
Nope,
Not how
nope.
this
No?
works.
Okay, all right.
There are some spells that could create a duplicate of yourself if you're willing to pay for that service.
For how
Is-
long would the duplicate remain, out of curiosity?
Why, until they pass away.
Be as real as I am?
Can have all of your abilities as well.
Being?
All of your abilities. Those
There.
wanted and perhaps less wanted.
Vinny, too.
Hmm.
Very interesting. Just asking for a friend, where would I find someone who could do something like that?
It is a very high level spell. I regret to say that I am capable of it myself. But I could
That's okay.
perhaps source a spell scroll for it. It may be pricey though.
The Duke is happy to pay any price.
No, the Duke is not happy to pay any price.
I whisper it. The Duke is happy to pay any price.
I'm afraid I might need that money up front.
I understand. Any ballpark with that? 600 gold?
It's 1,000 to teleport.
700?
It'd
I'm a
be more in
teenager
the,
and I know this is ridiculous.
it'd be more in the realm of 10 to 20,000.
Interesting.
But-
I am not put off by this.
Perhaps a deal could be arranged in the future if your sitting with the Duke goes well.
Oh, it will. I also show him, so no one else can see, these 7 scrolls of nude men and women that I have.
No.
I could throw this in too, just so you know. You're not going to find this anywhere else. What do you think of that? That sweeten this deal a little?
Does it sweeten the deal? He looks intrigued.
I thought so. You had that look in your eye.
Anyone would be intrigued at the fact that you have these.
I roll those back up. And then,
You just give him a taste, a sneak peek.
man, am I glad I took these.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna go and say to Bradle, while we're pulling somebody aside, if I could have a moment with you, and
Where?
so quietly, without attracting a lot of attention, I'm going to slip him a diamond that's worth about 1,000 gold and say, just leave the Duke alone.
Oh. Are you trying to do that without Vinny noticing?
Yeah. At least Vinny. I don't know if I care if the others see me.
What the hell?
Yeah, no, you've definitely got his attention. That's awesome. Alright, so
This is why you're broke.
with
Yeah,
that
this is why I'm broke.
with that business taken care of, and wait, you said, so let's see, so if Rudlin is black robes, that's probably not the one you want to go to?
We want to go whichever one.
Your friends are
Friends are even?
right? Yeah, your friends are Evath.
Our friends are Eva.
Yeah.
So we want red. Oh, because Falrith was wearing red robes.
Yes.
Yes, and it's odd that we would want to go to the house that Falrith is a part of, but nobody there liked Falrith anyway, so.
Oh,
How-
it's all extremely complicated.
Eva, please.
Oh, we want Eva.
We want the red
Yes.
robes, yeah.
Yes.
We want Moondrop, or not Moondrop, Shogrin Kovat.
Yeah. All right. He prepares the magic. He prepares the magic, and the circle opens up.
Maybe it'll be better.
Wow, 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 wow.
Ooh.
You guys jump through it.
Very aesthetic.
They dive in.
You dive in. You dive in. Oh wait, hold on a second. Actually. Yeah, I think. Well. Oh gosh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah. No, you all dive in. You all dive in, and you pop out, and you're in the Tower Evath back in Wesleyville. Which means I need to get a different sheet of paper out.
Oh.
Yeah, I think you're not like in the main room. You're upstairs.
In the teleportation room.
In teleportation. Exactly.
But not in the private teleportation room.
There's a private one?
I think so.
Should have went there. Guess we don't know well enough. It's private.
Well, we don't. The other group might. Agnes might.
Let's explore.
But none of us have the teleportation spell, so.
All right. So you guys, do you want to speak to anyone there, or are you just quickly vacating?
I mean, we don't have the same relationship as the Ateum does.
No, not really.
I mean, we're friendly, but we're not like best buds.
All right. So a quick exit then.
Yeah.
Fair
If
enough.
you don't mind us using it.
It feels a little weird. Like, okay, you just came to use our teleportation circle.
See you
Whatever.
later. Thank you.
Well, you know,
Every 30 feet, we just tromp all over the floor.
only people who can, like the number of people who can teleport is quite small compared to the general populace. So it's not unheard of that powerful wizards would be stopping in and then quickly going about their business. So it's not. The students are not that phased. It's probably a bit of an odd sight to see quite so many people come out at once. Honestly.
Like a clown car.
Yeah, no, exactly.
Do you have to be willing to be teleported? Can you be teleported unwillingly?
Good question. I think there's probably a save that you would have to.
Because we could go find like some monster and teleport them to these towers. And then if we ever wanted to take over the towers, just let them loose.
Well, most of them will have like force, walls of force or something set up around them, so that like kind of like like a gatekeeper type of situation.
So someone's there to let them down for us?
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's not like. Yeah.
We're all trapped in the box.
It's one of the students' jobs to like monitor the teleport circle type of thing. And teleport duty. But okay, yeah. Now you're back in Wesleyville.
Hey!
Just like that.
We never left.
But okay, so yeah, so wait, so
We've only been gone for like a week.
do you have a vault there, or do the Atean have a vault there?
Yeah, Ateum has a vault.
Okay.
But I'm sure that Lily could speak with the Duke and say something to the effect.
Yeah. You probably and you probably communicated between the groups enough so that you know that these things are there, right?
Yeah.
All right. So to Duke's estate.
I mean, how would we get in anyway? Do we have as the Ateum, do we have a key? Do we have a secret word? Is there a combo lock? Is someone just there to be like, yeah, you look like the Ateum, we'll let you in?
I think it's more of like a... Like the guards know that the Ateum have evolved, and so they would escort them down. That would be my my assumption of how that works.
Yeah. So then how do we then
Well, let's go find out.
all right. Go find out.
Finistel and Asura are like, so are we still a part of this adventure? I don't really know. Like, we were going to help you fight the dragon, but now you're going to try to deceive the dragon. And I know
Well,
I was
still might
all
have
in
to
on the
fight.
horde. What's that?
I mean, we still might have to fight the dragon.
I know. And trust me, I still want that chair of the dragon sword, of course. But, you know, it's been a while since we've been back in Wesleyville. I mean, we could, Yeah, and you notice that Asura... Like, this is where, you know, she had a whole yeah, like a whole, she was the head, right? She was, why am I blanking on the name? Not the Rat Kings, but the other one, the Badgers.
Mhm.
Yeah, so she had like a whole, you know, she was the kingpin of the whole thing, and now, like, she's the only one there. It's like, honestly, a little emotional for her to be back in Wesleyville. Perhaps we catch up with you later. Maybe at the Duchess?
Oh, the Duchess. Sure.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, you do what you want, whatever.
He kind of gives you a sidelong glance, and then they head off hand in hand. All right, so you guys head over to the Duke's. You're met at the
The gate.
at the gate by some guards. All right, how do you want to play this?
Who's gonna do the talking?
I will.
All right.
Hello.
Yes, state your business.
Sorry, are you Doug, right?
No.
Oh.
Are you
Which
Doug?
one was Doug?
Doug's not
I'm-
here today.
Oh, okay. So we're
Are you friends with Doug? The other one sort of elbows him and just ask who they are. Don't engage in conversation. Yes, again, state your business. Who are you?
Oh yeah, so we are well I'm Dromm. These are my friends. We're sort of part of I look at them, we're sort of part of the Ateum, right?
Who do you look at when you say that?
My friends.
Okay, yeah. And he gives a thumbs up.
Yep. So we're part of the Ateum. We're a little bit of the B team, but we're still part of them. The Duke will know us.
The Defenders of the Realm, says the other guy.
Well, yes.
That's the name that the Duke gave them, but they had been going by the Ateum before that.
You look familiar.
Yes, I am a Galdinger.
We go send a message to the Duke. Okay. He goes inside and comes back and he ushers you in. You guys get ushered into the Duke's study, where Lily has been before.
Probably. If her father is good friends with the Duke, I'm sure at some point she's been around his estate.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
Maybe not in his personal study, but definitely like in a great hall, dining room.
Kind of great hall or dining room or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so they stand outside, you guys get ushered in, and you're sort of hanging out in there. And soon the Duke comes in. Well, look at this! Vinny, good to see you again. Lily, of course. Welcome back to Wesleyville. Where have you all been? Oh, Sir Pen! Oh my goodness. What do I owe the pleasure of of this visit?
It's like a big reunion.
Yeah, we were just missing town, so we decided to come back.
So, we have a little
Right to business.
quandrum. We need something from a dragon. Dragon's upset that his brethren has been slayed. And so we have been tasked to bring evidence that we killed the people who slayed him. Of course, we're not going to kill our best friends, the Ateum, the defenders of the realm, but they happen to have in their vault some heads that we could use as a replacement. So we were just wondering if maybe we could retrieve those heads.
Before, yes, of course, you can, as members of, or secondary members of the. But yes, I think
Honorary,
I think that they would understand. But before I grant you access, I need to ask: is this dragon pose a risk? Does it pose a risk to Wesleyville? We've had quite our fill of dragons of late.
I don't think he knows about this dragon of Wesleyville.
Wait, you're saying the dragon you're involved with doesn't know of Wesleyville's?
Didn't mention it.
All right.
So
well,
we're going to say if he didn't mention it, he doesn't know it.
They were
I would
friends.
appreciate that you not bring another dragon, back down upon Wesleyville. That would be appreciated.
Right. But that's why we figured it would be good to show this dragon the heads of those that did bring down one of his brethren.
Of course. Well, if that is all, then I do have other matters, but I will have... Doug, come in here, Doug.
I thought Doug wasn't here today.
I knew it. Doug's here.
Please escort these dear friends of the Defenders of the Realm to the vault. I trust you folks have a key of your own.
Well, the thing is, we haven't crossed paths with the Ateum in several months. So, since they have defeated the dragon here and we defeated the dragon somewhere else, we have not seen each other since. So, no, we do not have one. I can sending stone if they left one here in maybe one of the rooms that you graciously gave them, but I would figure they would have brought it with them.
Understandable. Well, I could get
Yeah, you
I could
could
get
try that.
Bolster. He's the master of the vaults. He has a master key. Doug, please send for Bolster and then escort these folks down. Yes, sir. Right away. Goes out. Alright, soon enough.
Like, the Ateum doesn't have a sending stone with the Duke, do they? Does the Duke even have a sending stone?
I don't think so, no.
No. Okay.
Alright, so this guy is going to lead you down the vaults along with a guard. You guys go down the steps, through one gated door. Bolster's got the key. Leads you down the steps. You head down a row of similar looking doors. And he eventually gets to one. And he puts his key in. He sort of looks back at you guys, nods. Click, opens up the door. And the room is empty. I don't, sort of like, he looks up at the number by the door, and he's like, according to my records, this is the Teum's vault. Is this what you were expecting?
Nope.
No, it's personal.
Oh, they're gonna be so pissed.
You could give it an investigation check if you want to explore the room.
Oh, hells yeah.
Yes. I think we're all investigating.
My investigation's not that great, but we'll see. 17.
10. I am too enraged to investigate properly.
I guess
A
I
1. I'm really bad at investigating.
Nice.
But not in that one.
Your pen's dumbstruck. But it doesn't take, honestly, Lily, you pretty easily find a on the far wall, sort of like on the ground, in the drag marks of all the things that were brought out of this. You see a carved wooden strawberry with a slash through it.
No, well, I'll pick this up.
All right.
Take it as evidence.
Strawberry.
A carved wooden strawberry with a slash through it.
Yep. Like it was
Can I
perfectly
do-
carved, and then someone took the knife and just like slashed through it.
Can I do, I don't know, like a history check on that or something?
Absolutely.
Okay. Because my history is like mega 28.
Wow. That's
28.
historical.
Because I've got plus 12 to history. Well, because Lily wants to be an ambassador or diplomat or something, so she needs to know about all these different things now.
Yeah, absolutely. You would recognize this as, or maybe not recognize, but you would, you've heard of this, and you know it is the sort of the calling card of Strawberry Scar, who is a, basically she's the counter to Vinar the Fantastic, in Dessen. She is the leader of the other major city.
Oh boy, so she...
Mini-Yoon at the terminus of the Lyle River.
Okay.
These
So,
berry punks stole all our stuff.
including the heads.
where we. Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how much we actually left in there. We definitely left our platinum bars because they were just too heavy to carry around. But we probably still have more personal items with us. Like, I'm quite certain that Agnes would not have given up her little jade figurine set. Like, those things are on her at all times. But the big items...
I look at Doug. Doug.
I don't know what happened. Of course, the Colt Bolster, the master of the vaults, we will of course start investigating at once. I personally haven't heard anything of any disturbances, but this will not stand. We will track down and retrieve all of the belongings of the defenders of the realm. We will not sleep until we have figured out what has happened here.
So, as I recognize the calling card, I'm going to say, well, we know who did this. And I'm going to show the strawberry and say, this is from Strawberry Scar.
Oh my. It's almost a declaration of war. I had no idea she had infiltrated Wesleyville, or her agents. I must bring this to the Duke at once.
This is Plan D.
Yes, let us. Maybe you should check the other vaults too. I mean, this could be a personal thing against Strawberry Scar and the Ateum, or maybe it's just a personal thing with the Duke. I'm sure finding out if the other vaults are safe.
Yes, of course. And he goes and he opens up another door and he's like, oh my. He like starts opening up other doors, and some he seems relieved, but some he seems horrified. He comes back to you and he's like, there are definitely other vaults that are empty. He's starting to like really sweat. He realizes he might be in trouble. And he's like, I'd better tell the dude, Doug, please help them. Then he runs off.
No, I feel bad.
That guy is getting executed.
No, the Duke is very kind.
Until your vault is emptied.
Yeah, but but I was gonna say Finric might kill him though.
Yeah.
Those heads are not replaceable. You can only kill Falra so many times.
Let's replace one of them with Strawberry Scar's head.
That Fruity Berry gang is going down. This is the first we've heard of this person, right? I don't remember hearing of him.
Well, only in the passing as to in Destin, there's the two cities that kind of are rivals. One's more south, the other one's more north. And I guess she's the more south.
She is the more south. You may have another. Yeah, there's
Another connection.
There's two other connections. But I don't know if you ever I don't know if it ever came up, if either ever came up, honestly.
Oh, I thought maybe you mentioned that there was a sibling of one of the people we killed in South Gorson. Or
Oh. Not South Gorson. Strawberry Scar does have a sibling.
but who is that sibling?
I don't know if you know.
Does alternate Lily know this?
Does alternate Lily know
Alternate
this?
universe Lily know this? Is that why Lily might know this?
Oh, no.
Okay.
But someone in your other group may know this. I can't remember, honestly.
Well, something the strawberry thing didn't count on is they didn't just steal from us, but they stole from the original Alteum.
Dun dun dun.
I think we should call them and just all gang up on this berry.
Yeah, double berry attack.
Mm-hmm.
Strawberries get creamed.
Yeah, then you could run a whole city.
I mean, we already have a duchy, and we have the city of what is it, Dolith?
So what? We don't have two cities.
I mean, we
One
gave
city.
we
You
gave
get
that
one
over,
city.
but
Two cities.
You helped free it, yeah.
Yeah.
Dolith.
Oh boy. All right. So
now we have to go and teleport back.
wait. So this is back to Destin, right?
Destin. But it's to the other city, which we don't have a teleportation circle to. But maybe somebody here does.
Yeah, so to look at the map real quick. So the Miniune is at the terminus of the Lyle, of this river here. That's definitely further to the south. You were up here. And you teleported all the way over here to Wesleyville.
Pretty good leap. Now we gotta go back and kick some berry butt. All right.
Let's see, what is the time? You are on...
I mean, this must have happened fairly recently because the Ateum were here just a couple weeks ago.
Just their luck.
Yeah, like we missed them just by a couple days.
So it is Desol. You are... I'm bringing up my timeline here. Oh, where's no friends? I'm so confused. No, you're about a week ahead. Though to be fair, it would take them about a week to sail back from the island, assuming they're going to sail back. Which
I got a teleportation helm, but poor Nate and Jenkins.
Nate and
you know.
Jenkins would be sailing back.
They love sailing.
I know, and they can go fishing and get stuff on the way home, but you know, it's rough seas out there sometimes.
That's their life.
Yeah, but without us, they would have been completely living in the water now as some kind of aberration thing.
Oh yeah, well that's true. But you defeated that thing.
Yeah.
the
But
aboleth.
that's because we were with them.
Yeah, no. But
They wouldn't be
that's-
able to do it on their own.
There's probably not any more aboleths. Not for not main adventurers. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys want to do?
I mean, we could do some investigation here, find out when this might have happened. So maybe we could find out when was the last time the people who own some of the other vaults checked in on their stuff, so we can narrow down the timing.
Can we investigate any other vaults? Would that help at all?
So you saw Bolster. There was at least 2 others that had been emptied. But I don't think you know whose those were. But you could ask.
Yeah, I think it would be helpful to know if this was a vendetta type of thing or just there was less security on these vaults, and so they were the ones that they actually went to. Like, was it just bad luck, or were we targeted?
Hey, Doug, whose vaults were these?
Oh, right, Doug's still with you.
Hmm.
I could look up the number on the register. I don't know offhand.
Oh, that would be helpful.
Yeah, I can. You wanna come back up with me, or?
Sure.
Yeah, that's fine. I mean, sure, if you
Nothing
don't
else to
want
do
to
down
leave
here.
us here.
I guess we could just leave the door open. Doesn't matter.
It's not like we can steal anything from here.
Gosh, sorry guys. Oh man. All right, I'll check the register.
Vinny, do you want to go lockpicking anything to see how easy it was for Strawberry Scar to get in?
Nah, that's all right. I want to know how she got everything out. Getting the door open's one thing, but how do you get all that out of there?
With a bag of holding?
Oh, pretty easy.
And then teleport out?
Well, there we go. Hold on. Can I investigate Lily?
Yes, investigation check, Lily.
Yes.
I almost feel like that would be insight.
I did
You did
intimidation.
intimidation.
Wrong one.
I'm so scared of you.
Wrong one. 27. I'm glaring at Lily.
Lily's got a pretty good idea of how they did it.
She sure does. Lily. Should I say strawberry Lily?
The real question, no, it's Sally Copperhead.
How will you find the time to also be Strawberry, what's her name, and also Lily?
The heck is going on?
That's
The
the question.
same way I find time to be Sally Copperhead.
Copperhead.
Who is that again?
That was my alter ego when we were in
Oh my god.
the one city where we were trying to get Falrith. Head number 1. Falrith head number 1.
So now you're Lily, Sally Copperhead, and this mushroom clown.
No, Strawberry.
All right, strawberry shortcake.
And no. But I want to take over. I want to take over the city.
You're admitting it.
Yeah, I
Start
am.
with our vault.
I am.
Oh my goodness.
No.
Roll for initiation.
You mean initiative? Oh my god. Doug comes back and he's like, I don't know if this means anything to you guys, but apparently those other 2 vaults were owned or they had the belongings of the 2 towers, Evath and Rudlin. I guess they both towers wanted to keep some items in quote unquote neutral ground, is what I heard Bolster mentioning. So yeah, I guess you guys are in good company.
Wow.
Seems as though Sally is looking for something specific.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Yeah, but they just took everything.
Yes, because they didn't have the time to search. It was a smash and grab.
Hmm.
As a thief and rogue. How do you not know this?
I don't do smash and grabs, lady. I am.
You do
very
sneak
sneaky.
attack.
You wouldn't even know. It would look like your stuff is still there when I was done.
All right. Well, I
Oh.
think we need to go talk to Tower
Everything would still
Evap
be
and
accounted
Tower
for.
Rudlin. We can tell them the bad news if you don't want to do it.
Well, I would assume that the Duke would, but I don't presume to know the Duke's.
Yeah. Do we have to tell
Fine.
them? Is that gonna do us any good?
Well, if we find out what items they might have had in there, then we might understand why those two were targeted. This is clearly targeted.
It's gonna be us. We have the best stuff.
I mean, is it because a dragon was killed? I'm sure this happened after the dragon because the vault was not given to the Ateum yet until after the dragon.
Do you think the tower people have also talked to the sand dragon and the sand dragon told them to come up with those bodies and they're like, oh, we need heads as well. Where's the one place we can find heads? The
Oh.
vault.
Why didn't they just get the dragon head? Be like, yeah, we got a dragon head.
You
Oh.
can't throw another dead dragon head unless that's not gonna appease it. It's gonna make it very upset.
No, we could be like, you want this to be you? Go ahead. Keep
Oh.
antagonizing us.
Oh shit!
That's plan E.
Plan E, show the dragon head.
Wait, do you have both dragon heads? No.
No, we don't have either dragon
Okay,
head.
I was gonna
You
say I
have
didn't-
nothing anymore.
We have some
Well.
scales.
I lay down in a gutter. This is where I live now. That's what I have.
It's all we can afford.
We still have all of our stuff. You have pockets that are overflowing with gemstones.
No, I bought something. I bought like a
Nudie pictures.
tincture potion. Yeah, I spent all that. And
I spent it all on potions and pictures.
that stuff's gone, so my pants would stay up. That wasn't me. That was Wait, didn't? No,
Vinny.
it must have. Yeah, it was me.
All
Lost
right.
track.
You know, we've got too much stuff to do. We gotta get this one off our plate.
Like, we've got to go, like, kill Strawberry Scar real quick, or we just, it's not our problem right now. We need to get back to the other stuff.
Well, we're gonna have to go where for the meetup? Just outside of Dessin?
Yeah.
What's the city that we need to meet up in? The north part of the mountains?
Because I guess I should have been paying more attention.
Oh, Scourge said I thought Gab. Like the city you just teleported from.
Oh.
Yes,
Right?
that's correct.
Oh,
That's
so okay. So we're gonna have to go back to Dessin anyway, and we've got 2 weeks,
Correct.
right? So we
Correct.
can investigate in those 2 weeks, because I don't think that Scourge is gonna get there sooner.
Okay.
I mean, you could, if you wanted, you could go to the tunnels again, I suppose. But
But we don't want to fight him in his lair.
What if we can pin our enemies against each other? So we go to the dragon and say, "Oh, we know who killed the other dragon.
It's Strawberry Scar.
They've got a strawberry hat on. They're very small, and they also have a lot of stolen stuff.
Smell like strawberry shortcake,
They're bad news, man, and we can tell you exactly where
if
they
you know
are.
what I mean.
We just point the dragon.
I think they have a friend that smells like blueberry cream.
It's a bad gang.
And then a lemon tart.
You know these
An
guys?
apple pie. Yeah,
she goes way back with them.
yeah.
So. All right, that's plan F.
I believe she lives in a strawberry too. A gigantic strawberry.
You think we'd hear about this? In the desert?
But she's on the south side of the desert next to a river, so she gets enough water to grow strawberries.
They okay, all right. All right, what's everyone think? We got plans A through F here.
Want to recap them all, just so we.
Yeah, that's a lot of plans.
Just pick one and I'll explain which one it is.
That's
C.
nice and
C.
Oh, C was actually the second plan because we go out of it. It goes A to C to B.
Oh.
Yes. What was C?
A to B to C.
B was kill.
Yeah, B
the
was
dragon.
kill. That's the backup.
C was something.
Oh, kill some other people and take their heads and show that to the dragon.
That's right. I think that was C.
Yeah.
And say they were the ones responsible for the
Yes.
other dragon? Yes.
Ties in with
Okay.
F, which is except the people are very specific. It's the strawberry.
Strawberry.
Yeah.
But I
Strawberry.
thought F was point the dragon at Strawberry, not kill Strawberry yourself.
Okay. E. Plan E was
Point the
dragon at the strawberries.
Okay.
So we got
You got a lot of good options.
They're here. There's
we got
gold.
Mary kill F. Okay.
You want to do F?
But we need to know why, because then that's more fuel for the possible fire to say, oh, the reason why Strawberry Scar killed Snowcrest is because she's trying to collect the tablets.
So they stole all our stuff for that. Things that did not look like tablets.
Yeah, it was a bunch of platinum, but
And heads.
and heads. Yes, we're more upset about the heads than the platinum.
It's always the sentimental things that mean more than the money.
Well, the heads were what we needed in the moment. The platinum are our friends, but they wasn't ours, so I guess it's okay.
I mean, that's fair. We technically don't need to worry about this, but we just need some heads. We could just say to Ateum, sorry guys, that sucks. Good luck to you. Where can we get some heads? But I feel like we could help them settle this. Well, we don't have to.
But I think Lily is interested in taking over a city. Like, that interests her. She's all about trying to oust out the baddies.
Is it a cool city, or is it one of those where like, oh, we have 9 houses, which technically what makes us a city?
And
We're
is
like,
Strawberry
yeah,
Star
a city?
technically closer to the red dragon?
It's a city of berry people.
So the red
That's
dragon
interesting.
might be next on Strawberry Scar list. Maybe we should tell Scourge, like, hey, listen, she killed Snowcrest. Do you have any love for the red dragon? Because that might be the next one.
This is plan G.
No, this is part of Plan F or
Okay.
E.
All right.
E.
That Tim's taking notes on his envelope.
Keeping it in my flawless memory. All right, this is combo plan EF.
Well, I do think the first thing we should do is, one, tell the Duke if the Duke doesn't already know, and then tell House Evath and Rudlin so we could find out what items were in there. Because maybe we could find out what she was looking for. And then maybe we need those items.
Or we just kill this berry and take all her stuff.
As long as she didn't give it out to other people.
Oh, that would be so messed up if she just went and spread it all around.
Maybe she's like a Robin Hood.
Oh
She
my
steals
goodness.
from the rich and gives to the poor.
Yeah, the poor want a couple of severed heads. Thanks, Robin Berry. We could have had bread. Oh.
Well, that's why I thought maybe one of these severed heads was related to her. And this was vengeance.
I feel like she would have set a trap in her vault or something. Can we just send like a letter to the towers?
Oh, I thought you were going to send a strongly worded letter to Strawberry Scar.
No, with a knife in it.
We are very disappointed in your actions.
So yeah, so probably if you go up to the main floor, the Duke would be getting a message to the houses to sort of tell them in person. So if you want to be a part of that, you can. But he's definitely gonna.
All right.
He needs to deal with that personally.
He's got that covered. That's his area.
All right.
I mean, maybe we can work with some of the people from the houses to take care of this. We know who did it.
It sounds like we can get the Ateum, the Beteum, the two houses, and I'm sure there's someone else who's just angry in general at this mushroom person as well. And we could just all just run into town and just burn it to the ground.
Lily's bloodlust is definitely on the rise right now. She's raring to go.
All right. How do we communicate with the Ateum?
Lily has a sending stone, so do you want her to call?
Yeah, can we tell them?
Yeah.
I'd want to know if my bank account was emptied.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Do I need to do this conversation, or can we just say it happened?
You can just say it happens.
All
They're
right,
probably.
it
I'm
happened.
gonna assume they're on the ship sailing back, right?
Sailing back.
Although I suppose when they get this message, they could teleport. I guess right away.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Interesting.
Well, I mean,
They're just
so
enjoying we got the thing, we got the tablet, we're on our way back, beach vacation.
Life is
Be
so
like,
good.
okay, so here's the thing.
We'll put this in our vault.
You might want to make this a speedy return because your vault has been emptied, and the evidence points to Strawberry Scar, who happens to be the leader of the southern city in Dessen. So I don't know if you want to head over there. We can meet up, take over the city like old-time South Gorson style.
It's time for scorched earth.
But, and Agnes is like, well, why were you in our vault in the first place?
That's not what's important.
Well, I thought we discussed this, Agnes. We need the heads so that we don't have to use you. We're trying to save you since you killed a dragon. Yeah, but I thought that this scourge was upset that you killed Snowcrest. We didn't kill Snowcrest. You
that
killed
Agnes right now?
Snowcrest. Yeah.
Okay. Hi, Agnes.
And Lily's like, well, we didn't say that we killed Snowcrest. We said that it was another group of people. We didn't specify who, and that we would take care of it. And so we just thought we could use the heads. You know, we helped kill those guys, so those heads are just as much ours as they are yours. I'm not so worried about the heads. You can use the heads. But what are we going to do about all of our platinum? Like, that was my retirement money. I can't be a bard forever. I need to retire to Elysium. I don't know if I need money in
I was
Elysium.
gonna say I don't think you need money there.
Could you kill Lily and take her wealth?
Is that Finric?
Agnes went and kill Lily.
Plan H.
No, Agnes went and killed Lily. All right,
You
so
get one of us to do it.
Agnes is going to speak with the Ateum, and they're going to determine if they're going to go straight to Dessen, if they're going to come to Wesleyville, but they are going to try to make a decision the next time they have an opportunity to talk together.
Tell Twizzard I said hi. Hi,
Yeah.
Twizzard. Spare pants were in the vault.
Hi, Wizard. We could do it. We could do a joint episode next Friday, where everybody goes to Dessen.
Both groups, all the members of each tower.
I'm not against it.
This strawberry person has no idea what they've done. Or maybe
They really don't.
Oh, you really poked the hornet's nest
Be a
with
fun
this
surprise for everyone.
Who else can we get? I know we can get more people. Like Wimblecat.
Wimblecat, yeah.
Wimblecat's gonna be annoyed.
Noble
Maybe we
could
get,
do the teleporting for you.
yeah, we can get some Bagginses going on, you know. The whole Baggins clan. Family reunion. They might all end up dying.
Oh boy.
Well, we could get Falrith.
Wait. we're gonna involve Walrus?
No.
He does. I mean, might have something to say about it.
He's currently living in Paelias' ring.
Yeah, I would like to know I would like to know Falrus' take on this. So we'll have to ask him next time we have the opportunity.
Yeah, what do I care? It's not my stuff.
Oh, fascinating.
I've learned to let go of everything since I'm just disembodied in a ring. All right. Well, what do you guys think? Which of the many plans are you leaning towards, or brand new? Could be something different.
Plan Z.
Let's kill a dragon.
Kill a dragon.
Yeah.
That is a new plan.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's Plan B.
That's plan
Yeah,
B.
What's plan B?
So that's
like
the plan.
Twist.
That's the plan.
Unless you're
That's
talking
the
about a
plan
different
once
dragon.
again.
A different dragon would be a
No.
new plan.
I was like, wait a sec. I thought there was a plan B about killing dragons. Okay, yeah, it's that one.
We will need to kill more dragons, I'm sure. It's just we thought that with this one we could reason with it. Which we
Oh, we need
kind of
more.
did.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Since when did we mistake reason for madness?
Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So that's one vote. Kill a dragon. Anyone else?
My vote is to kill Strawberry Scar.
I'm fine killing both.
Yeah.
We'll kill both. So is that plan B and plan
F.
F?
Dragon eats strawberry scar. We kill dragon.
Can we kill Strawberry Scar fast enough to implicate Strawberry Scar to the dragon?
That's what I was thinking.
That's one of the plans. I just forget.
That
which
was one of the plans.
Like, is there enough time to do this?
I think that's plan C.
We have to kill
No, it's
strawberry
plan
scar in
D.
2 weeks. Then
It's plan D. Originally plan C was to just kill other people and use their heads, but
Mhm.
plan D is to use specific people's heads. So
Mhm.
Strawberry Scar would be plan D.
I like this idea.
wait, was this pitting them against each other?
No, that's plan E.
Because the dragon might help us if we're like, it's these guys, but they've got a force. We need some help. They also said mean things about you, just now. Shut them off.
My fear is if we try to recruit the dragon to go after Strawberry Scar, then that's not really holding up our part of the bargain. So why would the dragon give us the tablet piece afterwards?
Maybe when it sees us fighting, it'll be like, oh, okay, these guys are serious. A little more serious than I am. Maybe afterwards, well, I'll be a little nicer.
I just feel like if we can reason with the dragon, maybe Strawberry Scar could try to reason with the dragon, and then she might say something that the dragon then, I don't want to say takes her side, but then doesn't believe us. So we probably shouldn't let the two talk.
Okay. So we'll kill
So we'll kill
Strawberry
them both.
Scar, then we kill the dragon. Or the other way around.
Well, let's kill Strawberry Scar for sure, and then we can figure out if we're going to kill the dragon or just convince the dragon that
All right,
we
so
killed the
we'll set
marauders.
ourselves the 2-week limit for Strawberry Scar.
All right.
Is that after 2 weeks
Okay.
we explode?
The question then is, are you going to kill the Strawberry Scar with the Atame or not?
I think it would be fun. It might be overkill. Like, I don't know. We've taken down
Definitely
the
overkill.
beetles.
This is extremely personal.
Yeah. Plus, only the Ateum would know what items were technically theirs to return to their vault.
Yeah,
True.
they could have said they had stuff there and it really was an empty room. So
I mean-
nothing has changed.
On the flip side, if we do it without them, like, we can take like some of their stuff and then be like, they spent all of it.
Stupid Ateum. We could take all their stuff. Don't know what happened to it. Sorry.
Strawberry
Not
Scar
okay
has
with
a
that.
huge drug and pornography problem, and it's all gone.
Spend it all. There's just nude scrolls
Look, there's
all over
these
the place.
nude scrolls to prove it.
Perfect. carved. Oh god.
Oh my goodness.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
All right, how do we
Alright.
get a map to Strawberry Scar's house? Does someone else have a star map or something?
We could just take the tour of the area. I'm sure there's a Baggins there that can lead us directly to her front door. We probably
Probably
don't
a
want
Baggins
to
there.
announce the fact that we're coming.
Be right back.
What if Strawberry Scar is a Baggins?
Oh, she is a Baggins
I feel like it's a short person with a strawberry on their head.
with red hair.
No.
All right. Lily's gonna look for who's Shady. Is Shady here? Shady's in Wesleyville.
Yeah, Shady Baggins. He's around
Shady.
somewhere.
Okay. All right. Lily's gonna do that research. She's gonna go running upstairs and out of the door.
All right.
She's gonna start running around Wesleyville looking for Shady.
Yeah, easily done. You see him buying a pretzel at one point. Oh, hey, Lily.
Hey, Shady, what's up?
Oh, nothing much. Things are pretty calm here.
We just met one of your relatives. Sour
Really?
Baggins?
Oh, wow. Yeah, over in the desert.
Yeah, I was wondering, do you have any relatives in the southern city in Dessen?
Yes, I believe I do. So you guys haven't been there yet, have you?
No, but that's why I was wondering, because we might be visiting there, and I was just wondering, who I should maybe look for. Because oftentimes a Baggins finds us, but I kind of feel like I need to look for I need to return the favor. I need to be the one that makes the effort to find them.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. We try to be useful. I think, I gotta go. Sorry.
Well, that answers that question. Thanks, Shady.
But there.
Now I go running back because nobody has a sending stone.
I had message.
Yes, but I can't message you. You have to message me.
Okay, I message Lily.
But how do you know that I need to be messaged? I'm already running back.
Last time I saw you, you looked kind of sad, so I just thought I'd.
Check it in on you.
Oh, we're gonna have to kill a Baggins.
I was just inhaling.
Can it be our choice?
Well, I just asked Shady if he had a relative in the southern Dessen city, and he said that he thought he might, and then he's like, oh, gotta go. So clearly he's ashamed or doesn't want us to know who that person is, so they're probably as shady as his name. Maybe Strawberry Scar, because, hey, with red hair, why wouldn't you be referred to as Strawberry? And growing up with the Baggins, who knows who gave her that scar? Probably one of her siblings.
Got it. So we're thinking we need to go up to Wesleyville, we'll go back to Wesleyville.
We are in Wesleyville.
You are in Wesleyville.
Wait, I thought god damn it.
We're in the Duke's estate right now.
Yeah.
I'm messaging you, but I'm running back to the Duke's estate, and by the time I finish my message, I'm probably there.
Yeah, you're all at the. Yeah, you're sort of in the courtyard of those three large red buildings that house the Duke's
Sir
estate.
Penn and I hear
and the
this?
Parliament buildings.
Okay. Okay, got it. So we're killing Shady.
No.
We're killing his cousin.
Yeah.
Because look, where I'm going with that, is Shady in on it then? Does he know? Did he help assist? Because he's the one that's like
Ooh.
Here?
He's the liaison here.
He is the liaison here.
These Bagginses have been behind everything.
I don't think he did it willingly if he did. Because he's always been so... All right, let's put it this way. Agnes has done nothing but treated him with respect and has given him gold or like coppers and silvers for all of the errands that she sends him on. I don't think he would turn her back on.
It's not
Turn his
enough.
back.
oh, you
Not
sweet
enough.
summer child.
He wanted more. A whole vault more.
Okay, we don't have anything that could compel him to tell us, right?
I could slap him with mage hand.
I don't have a truth serum. We don't have truth anything. But you know, if we get the Atam back here in Wesleyville, then we could have Finric do a
I have charm person.
and I think that Paelias can also do he can cast Cone of Truth or something.
I have detect thoughts.
Detect thoughts. Oh, that could
Ooh.
work too.
Wait, who has detect thoughts? Vinny or Twizzard?
Vinny does.
That would work. Yeah, that sounds good. Should we go track down Shady then?
Sure, I kind of
Let's see what I need.
might have spooked him though.
That's okay.
I mean, we can always just be like, "Oh, Shady, why did you run off? Like, what's wrong? Is something bothering you?" And then we could find out by detecting thoughts what's bothering him.
hmm Which way did he run?
I mean, Lily would know which way.
Yeah,
But-
he ran
He went
down.
that way.
He ran down toward the main gate.
Main gate. Okay.
Well, but so if you guys are here in Parliament, he ran out down this way. So
Okay.
All right. Should we go get him?
Yep.
All right, I'm gonna run towards the gate. If someone wants to talk to him, I can sit and detect thoughts if you ask him the right questions. Unless you want me to do that. Talking and the detecting.
That's a good question. I don't mind talking to him, but if someone else would prefer, that's fine too.
I think Lily's gonna stay out of it because she thinks she might have already spooked him.
Okay.
Are there any empty boxes along the road as we're going?
Are you gonna hide in a box?
Sure am.
What is that?
Or a barrel. Or Metal Gear.
Metal Gear.
Take a barrel or a box.
all right, so you guys are looking for Shady.
Yeah.
Okay. Give me perception checks as you make your way south.
Well.
14.
11.
I'm not there.
You're not helping to look?
Well, no, because I already spooked him.
Well, you can at least help find him.
Okay, I'll help find him. So, what am I doing? Perception?
Perception, yeah.
19.
19, Lily.
I know my Bagginses.
You do. So you guys sort of head
I
south,
almost hated one.
and and you notice
Salty.
the familiar sandy hair over in the fakes, the Cherub Downs area of the town. So you point him out, Lily, but you can decide what to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang back. The two redheads are gonna take a break.
I'm going to sneak up so I'm within easily 30 feet of him. And then I'm going to hide.
What do you think,
Okay.
Sir Ben? Do you want to take this one, or do you want me to question him?
You go for it, Mr. Dromm.
All right.
Oh, I'm casting Detect Thoughts on him.
Okay, cool. So I walk up to him all like casual, like.
Okay, Dromm is walking up to him all casual like.
A big,
Alright.
gigantic Goliath.
All casual like.
All casual.
Oh, Hey, Dromm. How's it going?
Hey, good. I spoke with Lily a minute ago. She thought she may have spooked you.
Oh, spooked me?
Yeah,
Are
well,
you-
she thought she was having a nice conversation, and you had to go off and do something kind of quick. I wasn't sure if you were, if I don't know. She said something that sort of made you think of something.
Can you read me the check thoughts, Vinny?
Sure. All right. So I have to be within. Okay, so there's a wisdom saving throw, I should say. I can read like surface level things, but if I want to go deeper, you have to pass or fail a wisdom throw. So I can initially learn surface thoughts, what's most on its mind at the moment. But if I want to probe deeper, I have to make a wisdom saving throw.
The
Okay.
target has to make a wisdom.
The target
saving
does.
throw.
If it fails, I gain insight into its reasoning, if any, its emotional state, and something that looms large in its mind. Something it worries about, loves, or hates, or something. If you pass it, the spell ends.
Okay. Surface level thoughts. Surface level thoughts. Surface level thoughts are. Lily wants to know the name of us. But that's surface level thoughts while Dromm's questioning him. You want to probe deeper, you can.
Yes, I'm probing deeper.
Okay.
You have a wisdom.
What's the wisdom save?
16.
16. Oh, this could get interesting. Alright. Alright. That is. Let's see what we're adding here. 1 second. Sorry, I'm just looking up something real quick. Come on, you stupid. Hold on a second. Sorry about the delay. Talk amongst yourselves.
What we ask him? Tell us your deepest, darkest fantasy.
Well,
Wisdom saving throw. What was it?
16.
Okay. You see Shady Baggins, someone who you've known for a while. You probe deeper in. You feel like it's starting to work, and then you're just sort of blinded and shut out all of a sudden. Like, it's a very strange feeling. It's slightly reminiscent of something, but you can't quite place it. And when that happens, Dromm, you're talking to Shady, and Shady sort of immediately like looks around and looks at you, Dromm, and says, "Hey, Dromm, have you been practicing your magic?"
Always.
That's cool. Any new tricks I should know about?
None to speak of.
Oh, that's okay. Maybe next time you can show me something. I'm learning how to juggle.
Huh.
Anyway, I gotta go. Do you have any more questions or anything?
Oh, well, where are you going? I'll go with.
Yeah, I gotta go to the library.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay. Sure.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
What do I do? I
Past echo.
I'm presuming that I didn't like. I would have seen Shady if he'd like cast something. He had some sort of. Yeah. Okay.
Can you do an insight check?
What do you want insight on?
That's a good question.
I could message Dromm
That would probably be helpful.
because my spell failed and it was concentration, so I don't need to concentrate on that anymore.
Yeah. And plus, message doesn't take concentration anyway, so.
Yeah. Oh, I thought if I was concentrating on something, I couldn't cast anything else.
Only concentration spells.
Correct.
Oh, okay. All right. So I message Dromm and I go, yeah, something happened. The spell failed, but I don't think it failed the way it normally is supposed to fail. He, like, rejected my probe. Something's up.
Fortify mind.
Yeah, there's a little bit more going on. So
Okay. What do we? Maybe I'll go with him to the library then, and I don't know if I need to kidnap him or what, but I guess we can figure that out.
ooh, I'll come with. Got
Okay.
over the book.
All right, so you're gonna stealthily sneak along.
Yes.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna have you roll because you have a pretty high stealth. All right, so you go with Shady to the library. If I'm not mistaken, doesn't the librarian know you, Joe? One of the
Yes.
librarians knows you pretty well, right?
Yeah.
Gosh, I don't know who that was.
Did I do a thunderclap inside the library last time I was there?
Sounds like something you would do.
Yeah.
I thought that was maybe the other library.
I think it was this one.
I think it was.
It might have
this
been
one,
both.
too.
It could have been both.
Amazing. Anyway, so yeah, you go in, and Shady sort of like, you get inside, and Shady's like, so, well, here we are in the library. How are you, you looking for something specific, Dromm?
Oh yeah.
Give me a deception check.
Uh-oh, 7.
You know, Joe, I think that you're way stronger than you think you are. I think you're gonna be great at magic someday. I mean, you're already pretty good, but I think you've got it within you to be really great.
Now I feel like I want to do a deception check.
Okay. Wait, you want to do an insight?
Insight, sorry.
Sure.
Oh, 7.
I mean, he seems to be being truthful. You can't be 100% sure.
Mhm.
Kind of all wrapped up in your thoughts, but
I message Dromm. How you doing? Do you need any help? You need anything?
Yeah, I guess I'm trying to figure out if we force the issue now.
All right, I'm gonna cast the Skye's self on me. Like,
I love it.
and I'm gonna be a little old lady,
Okay.
and I'm gonna go into the same, I guess, book aisle that they're in.
Yeah. All right, little old lady.
What subject are you guys looking at anyway?
Well, I think they're still. I want to say you guys are still sort of standing, just like in the general area. Like you haven't gone to a specific section yet. I don't think.
Oh, I thought you were near some books. Okay.
Well, they may be going to some specific books. I don't know. Do you want to wait or do you want to go in now?
I'm the lady already. I'm that, and I'm
Okay.
gonna. If they go near some books, I'm gonna come out.
Okay. Hey, Dromm. What do you know anything about North and South Corson?
I do. I've been to the Gorsons.
Wow, really?
Well, mostly the south, I guess.
Did you know there's a huge forest that's really old in between the two countries?
I feel like Dromm knows that.
Okay. What do you say?
I don't know much about the forest, but yeah, I believe I did hear that.
I read in this library once that it's the oldest forest on Centralia.
Really?
Yep. Pretty cool, huh? They probably got
That's-
trees that are thousands of years old there.
That does sound pretty cool.
Yeah, wouldn't you like to see a tree that's 1,000 years old, Dromm? Maybe older?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about you?
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Well, alright. I guess I'll see you later. And he's gonna turn around and start going down an aisle of books.
Oh, I'm coming over.
Alright, you're gonna try to come over? What are you doing, Dromm?
Damn it.
I give Dromm a wink, and I message him. It's me.
Ah!
I guess follow him for now.
Alright, let's roll initiative.
Damn it.
We're gonna see what happens there. This is
Shawn, just a quick question. When
Ready.
Agnes and Lily spoke,
Yes.
was that after Agnes had met the castaway Baggins?
Yeah, it would have been.
So then would she, because castaway Baggins, I think, said
Said what?
who he was related to.
Yes, Shiny. From Shadul.
Shiny. But did Shiny say? Shiny's from Shadul.
Correct. And presumably you're giving that Baggins a ride back on your ship.
Right. But didn't Shiny mention some of his family members and why he was on that boat in the first place?
Oh, no, sorry. So Shiny... Whew, this is getting complicated.
I'm just wondering if Agnes would have been like, oh, hey, you just mentioned Strawberry Scar, this Shiny guy that we picked up.
Oh, no, sorry. Okay, so let's see. So... where the heck is it? Why don't I have... hold on. So Shiny is not the one you found.
Shiny's not the one we found. We found...
You found... Why am I blanking on this? Is it Sandy?
Sandy's also from Shadul.
No, that's wrong then. Hold on a second.
Two of them.
I had that
No,
Shiny and Sandy were both Shadul.
Oh, right. But Sandy's the... Yes. But Sandy is the one who you found on the island. Sandy's been there for 8 years.
Sandy is from Shadul, but was the castaway.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
So...
And they mentioned Shiny, who's technically from the Coastal Kingdoms, but you guys met in Shadul.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So...
But yes, you could have had a conversation about that if you wanted to.
But did Sandy mention any more relatives? Because I could have sworn that I heard Strawberry Scar come up at some point. I mean, we could just rewatch the video. You might not. Go to the video.
Let's see. Let me. Fascinating. Okay, so the letter.
I just want to make sure that Agnes is not going to spill the beans.
I don't think. No, I don't think Sandy said anything.
Okay. All right. That's fine. So where did I hear the name before tonight?
Well, it's
okay.
It's definitely
Just-
possible that you heard it.
Just do the encounter.
All right.
Lily will.
All right.
Lily's not in this, so it doesn't matter.
So Dromm, you're following him down the aisle. And sorry, what was
Yeah.
your initiative, Dromm? And what was yours, Vinny?
19.
19. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
What do you got?
7.
7. Okay. So Vinny, as little old lady, follows Shady down an aisle of books, sees him make a right, and sort of make a quick left afterwards, but you keep him in sight. And Dromm, you hustle down, and you make the right, but you miss the first left, and you start going down a different aisle. Little old lady, you have Shady in sight. Do you want to do anything on your turn?
Yes, I'm casting Charm Person on him.
Charm person. All right. That spell.
You have to be at a Wisdom throw of 16.
Yeah, no, that spell just fails. Like not even like it fails like it was repelled. It just like you feel like you're doing it wrong. It just, you start to conjure the magic like you have done so many times in the past, and it just can't find a target.
Like, I didn't even cast it on a person. Alright,
Like
so
you didn't even cast it on a person.
so I don't get it. I kind of shake it off, and I just keep hobbling after him.
Okay. Dromm, can you give me just a straight D20 roll?
Sure. Two.
Yeah, you're pretty lost now. Vinny, you see Shady sort of look back at you and narrow his eyes for a second and then duck down another corridor. Give me a D20 roll, Vinny.
No sweat. You're about to get the best one you've ever seen. 13.
So you duck down that corridor, and you sure enough see him make the next turn, past some more books heading toward a stairway. So you keep track. You've got another chance if you want to do something.
Yeah, I want to wave at him. Sonny! Sonny!
You call that Sonny?
Yes.
give me a persuasion check or deception, your choice.
Deception is plus 12.
Yes, deception. 27.
He stops and turns around. Are you talking to me, lady?
But yes, no, I'm trying to find someone to help me.
Oh, the librarians are really helpful. I gotta go. Sorry.
I can't. I don't have much time. I really need to find some. You seem so knowledgeable. Like you know your way around here. I'm trying to find a book because I'm going to visit my nephew in a month, and I'm trying to find a book about. He lives near Dessin, so I don't know anything about it. So do you know where I can find books about that? I'm trying to find anything I can because I want to make sure I'm dressed right and I bring gifts out.
You see him hesitating until you see the word Dessin. And then he turns, he's like, sorry, I gotta go. And he heads up the stairs. But you can pursue.
I'm old, help!
You can pursue if you want.
You're pretty nimble for an old lady.
Yes, I'm gonna keep going.
You're going? Alright,
Nobody else.
roll another D20. Oh,
You
shiza.
passed someone.
As he's running up the stairs, he trips and falls flat on his face and slides back down 3 steps. He says, "Ow, son of a!" And turns around and you're right next to him.
13 again.
Yeah, no, you're right. You're right next to him. You caught up. Oh, hi, sorry. I stuffed my... Ow, it skinned my knee too, apparently.
Yeah, so he lives there with his family, and I don't talk to him much, so I'm trying to really just be prepared, be prepared as you can be.
It's
So I
important
don't want
to
to
be
just show up with
prepared.
all the winter clothes and it's really hot. I heard it's really hot there.
It's
You know
definitely
anything
hot.
about it? You ever been there?
Well, I've never been there, but I hear it's really hot.
Yeah, how hot do you think it gets? What's it? Is
Probably-
it sandy? I don't want to get sand everywhere. I hate sand. Why am I
Probably
going to
pretty
do
hot.
anything? I don't have a choice.
I think it's a desert, so there's probably sand everywhere.
Wow.
Ready? You're going soon? He's sort of like nursing his knee.
Oh, you're right. That sucks. It looks like it hurts. Well, I don't know. While you're sitting there, maybe just talk with me. I can't find any books anyway, so I'm just gonna have to ask everyone I know.
I'm
Just
sure there's
listen to
plenty
you.
of books here about Destin.
No, I couldn't find them. Yeah. So you never been there? I really need to know as much as I can. What kind of places are nearby? Is it dangerous? Are there any gangs there or anything? I don't want to get caught. I'm one little old lady. If anyone attacks me, I'm gonna die. I gotta make sure I'm safe. Is it safe there? What kind of? Are there bad people there?
Yeah, no, I mean, there's probably lots of nice people there. I haven't been there myself. I'm sure you'll be safe enough. Just, don't go by yourself, maybe? That you're kind of old, so no offense.
Oh.
He goes with us.
Oh.
Maybe you can go with me.
Well, yeah. Maybe you can come with me. I'll take it. I need some company. We could travel quick. I don't know how to try.
Look, lady, I don't mean to be rude, but... Oh, man, okay, come with me.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh.
So he turns around and continues up the stairs at a pace that you can follow easily.
Oh.
Meanwhile, Dromm, give me another d20. That's the last-ditch effort.
Because you could probably message. Where are you at? On the stairwell.
Nat 20.
Oh.
All right, you hear, as you're walking around, you sort of hear this, like, thump-a-lump-bump, and you're like, what the heck was that? And as you walk over, you hear this tirade of old woman talk. And you sort of, like, peek around a corner and see on the staircase an old woman talking to Shady, and then they both turn and go up the stairs. What do you want to do?
I want to follow at a distance.
Okay. You guys go up to the second floor. You keep going up to the third floor. At one point, Shady turns around. Are you sure you're okay? You good with these stairs, lady?
Oh, yeah, they're a little rough on my knees, but I can do it. Yeah, I gotta make sure I'm in shape because I'm gonna be walking a lot. So I gotta know, how far I gotta be
Walking in
walking out
sand?
there. Yeah, I don't know. Is it hard to walk in sand? Do I have to travel far? Are there towns nearby?
Well, again, I've never been there, so I'm not sure, but it is a desert, I heard, so...
Oh.
All right, come on, it's one more floor. So that you go up one more floor, and it's this like it's like the door here is shorter than the others. And he opens up the door, and you realize that you're on the roof of the library, on the fourth floor roof of the library.
There's no books up here. What's going on?
Well, I didn't say I was taking you to books.
Oh, okay.
Come on out. It's a beautiful view.
Gentlemen first.
Yeah, I know. He goes out.
Okay.
Okay, here I come.
You see this city in front of you?
Uh-huh.
Isn't that beautiful?
Hey, looks all right. Looks like a lot to walk through.
Who are you visiting, did you say, in Destin?
My nephew and his family.
Well, I hope you have a good trip, but I just want to remind you that you've got it pretty good here if you don't want to go.
Got it good here. Are you saying it is dangerous there? I knew it. You saying I should stay here where it's safe?
The world can be dangerous, but there are bright lights in it.
That doesn't help me in the daytime.
Dromm, you're walking up the stairs, presumably.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast Greater Invisibility on myself.
Okay, wow. I love it.
Going all out on this one.
We're going all out on this one. Yowza. Okay. Greater invisibility. Okay. Yeah, you get to the top of the steps and you see them sort of standing out on this balcony, just like looking out over the city. Presumably you get within earshot.
Yeah.
Well,
Is this
I don't
what
know.
Destin looks like?
What's that?
Is this what Destin looks like?
No, I don't know. I mean, Destin's a country, so I don't know.
Oh. I think-
This is. Do you know where you are?
At my age, I have trouble remembering all sorts of things.
Yeah, I really don't think you should be traveling by yourself to another country.
I don't have much choice. He's my the only family I have left. You know how it is with family. Even if sometimes you don't like them or they don't make you proud, you still acknowledge them. You know, you got a family like that?
I don't really have any family.
You don't have any family. Well, guess what? You're my family now. You're
Well-
coming with me to Destin.
That's awfully sweet of you. I kind of have a job to do in this city, though. I don't know if I can leave.
I think your job will understand if you're gonna help an old lady get to Destin.
You know what? I do have some friends who might be able to help you.
Oh, here in Destin.
No, here in Wesleyville.
Oh, okay.
I just saw him recently, actually.
They know anything about Destin?
You know, I think they do. I guess I could introduce you. I don't really know if they'll want to help you, but they may.
Oh, who wouldn't want to help me? I'm a sweet old lady.
Well, that's understandable. All right, well, let's go try to find them, I guess.
Oh, okay. So
All
I still
right.
think you're pretty knowledgeable. You've been such a good help so far. Just tell
Yeah,
me about yourself anyway. I've just got to know you.
I'm not
So-
sure.
You live by yourself?
Not really. No.
Mm,
It's odd. Are you sure I don't know you?
No, I don't think so. I don't know you. How would you know me without me knowing you?
Knowing me, knowing you.
Then again, I'm an old lady. I forget things. I made a met and I forgot.
I am so confused about Bacon's name.
What level did you cast Dispel, or did you cast Disguise Self at?
I don't have many options. That's the first level is the only thing I can do.
Okay.
Probably pretty neat.
You
I think it's only a level 1 spell anyway.
But I
Like,
cast it pretty hard.
I don't
you
think you can cast.
feel your magic unraveling,
Uh-oh.
and the illusion fades.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Have I do I see him casting a spell to do this or no?
Do you see Shady casting a spell?
Is Shady casting it? Or did my magic just wearing off?
You see
Well-
Shady casting a spell.
Probably have more than
Okay.
an
I'd
hour.
like to cast counterspell,
Go for it.
and I'll do that third level.
Okay.
So if the creature is casting a spell of third level or lower, a spell fails, has no effect. If it's fourth level or higher, make an ability check using your spell casting ability.
All right. Invisible. Now, does this break your invisibility or no?
That's a great question. It's probably almost done anyway. It's concentration.
Well, sometimes the invisibility.
I think greater invisibility, maybe not.
I think maybe not with greater. Honestly, I think that's the difference.
Yeah, there's some
is-
special
Yeah.
things with greater, like
Yeah.
people who can normally see things that are disguised as invisible can't see greater invisibility. And it's a much shorter duration, but it's so much more powerful.
How much
Yeah.
shorter?
I think it's only like 10 minutes instead of an hour.
I actually think it's less than that. One sec.
Oh, a minute?
Oh yeah, it's a minute. I'm probably visible again.
All right. So let's say,
But it was only as you were climbing the steps.
yeah. Okay. Let's say that, and you would know if it's failing, or you would know when it's about to end. So if you wanted to like duck behind a door, you could do that.
Okay. Let's pretend I'll do that.
So you counter, just as your invisibility is failing. So you duck behind a door, but you counter. So disguise self doesn't go away. Grainy Vinny, you see Shady's eyes sort of grow in surprise for a second, and like look around. I'm sorry, what did you say your name was again?
Granny Baggins.
Lavender. My name is Lavender.
Lavender. Well, yeah, okay. Come on, I guess I'll introduce you to my friends if I can find them.
Oh,
And he
okay.
starts to
Exactly.
he starts to go back down the stairs. And what do you
I'll follow them down.
well,
Just-
do you lead? Are you like rushing down ahead of them, or are you trying to like?
No, I'll just follow
Or-
behind.
Are you just gonna be there as they come around the corner?
Well, he's hiding behind a door, right?
Yeah. I would think they would go down. I would still be up on the roof, and then I would follow them down. So
I see. So you're. Oh man.
I guess it depends. You may be thinking the geometry of the place may be a little different than I have in my head.
Yes, I was thinking it was a stairwell where it might be hard to hide, but
Dromm thinks he's hiding behind a gigantic, like, HVAC system on the roof of the library in Wesleyville.
I thought
In
you said come through the
Centralia.
door. Because we're on a balcony, right?
You're on the roof.
Okay.
well, you guys went out the door onto a thing.
Right. Shady went out first, followed by old Vinny. Lavender.
Okay, so you're still hiding. You found a place to hide. All right. All right. Shady's going down with Vinny, I guess. Vinny is Granny, and now Dromm is following behind. In the stairwell, Shady's like, "Yeah, no, like these friends of mine. They're really like good adventurers. They like go all over the place, so they might be able to help you."
Now, is Sir Penn technically somewhere in the library as well? Like, just hanging out?
He's reading books.
I assume he's. Wait. Well, you went too, though, right? Like, are you guys together?
Lily is not there.
Wait, where did Lily go? Remind me. I'm sorry.
So when Lily went back to tell everybody that she spooked Shady,
That's
she
right.
felt that she didn't want to be there when they found
Oh,
him.
you helped
Right.
track him.
I
They
helped
continue
track
on.
him, but I didn't follow.
So yeah, let's just say Sir Penn went back to tell you what's going on, because that's easier. Because I think Sir Penn had to go for tonight.
Yes.
All right, so you, Vinny, as old lady, are led out into the streets of Wesleyville by Shady, who starts to go back to where he last saw Vinny and Dromm, and I guess he just saw Dromm. But yeah, so he's heading back that way.
Can I
Dromm.
talk to him more?
What's that?
Can I talk to him more?
Of course.
All right. So he was mentioning it's good to have friends. So I was gonna say,
Adventures.
Oh yes, it's very good to have friends. The last friend I had turned out to be not such a great friend. I did some things I didn't think were too hot, so we weren't friends anymore. So you got any friends like that in your life? Sometimes they come and go.
Not really. I've been pretty fortunate.
Oh,
in
that's lucky.
general.
You're very lucky. You're a lucky lad. Plus you found me, so you're extra lucky.
Yeah, are you sure I don't know you from somewhere?
I don't think so. Who do I look like? You know
No,
a lot
it's
of
just-
movies?
Normally, I don't meet a lot of people that I don't know.
Most people I meet I don't know.
Yeah. I guess that makes sense for you. Okay, yeah, well, yeah, I guess we'll just look around for them.
Oh, that's so nice of you to help me out.
Yeah, no, are you
Lavender
sure you don't have any friends nearby? So looks
I don't
around
have any
again.
friends.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm so old. All my friends are died or. No, that's it. That's just it. They all died.
Yeah, okay. I guess we'll head toward the Parliament buildings.
That's exciting. Maybe we'll see the Duke. He's a
Maybe.
handsome man.
Shady at this point seems a bit defeated and very confused. You do not need an insight check to tell that. So you get to the main road and you're just sort of heading toward Parliament. All the people
They're
going
talking
about
about the Duke's marriage to drop and the scandal and
where are you, Dromm, in all this?
I mean, I guess I'm trying to follow them from afar.
Give me a stealth check.
I mean, you are a Goliath and you're blue.
Are you suggesting it should
Not
be a
like you
disadvantage?
blend in.
Yes, well,
You can cast normal invisibility.
oh good, 3.
3,
Super
huh?
stealthy.
Yep.
You're following behind, and the street near the library. There's some folks around. You get to the main street, and there's even more people around. So you're like, this is easy. So you sort of let your guard down, and you sort of bump into a wooden pole that is holding up this awning. When the awning drops, it sort of covers you, and you try to get out from under it, but it pulls it and rips it away from the wall with a tearing noise. And there's a woman selling like some kind of fruit there, and she's like, "What are you doing? Leave my fruit alone! Why are you taking my stall?" And Shady and the old woman turn around and sort of look back at you. And Shady's like, "Oh, yeah, here's one of my friends out. Hey, Dromm."
Oh, that's great.
He runs
Shady.
up to you. Hey, Dromm, this is Lavender, right? Lavender?
Oh, that's my name. Don't wear it out.
And she needs to get to Dessen to visit her cousin?
Hey, that's my nephew.
Oh, nephew. Do you think you guys could help her with that?
Oh, well, I guess I could throw in a few coins if that'll help.
Oh,
And maybe
that'd be so nice.
This is more like an escort type of thing.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'll throw in a few bucks and to help you pay for like your time to take her over there.
Oh, would you take me? That's so nice of you.
Oh, no, I'm sorry, you misunderstand Lavender and Dromm. I was thinking that Dromm could take Lavender. I don't really leave Wesleyville. I'm not big on travel.
This is Shady.
So I lean over to Shady.
Between you and me, I'd rather you took me. This guy's a little large and intimidating.
Oh,
Trying to
he's
the dangerous people.
He doesn't bother whispering. He's like, no, he's a great guy. He and his friends are some of the best around.
Oh, I don't know him, but I know you.
Well, I vouch for Dromm, right, Dromm? You're a stand-up guy.
Can you insight check his sincerity with these statements? I mean, I'm not there, but
Me or Dromm?
either one of you,
Yes.
like, with how he's been behaving,
Can we just do that?
like he's been
You
trying to
just do
shake
that.
the two of you.
I have a -1 insight.
Oh, that's great.
That won't stop me.
Oh, that wasn't.
13.
He almost had a nat 20.
What do you got, Dromm?
16.
Yeah, I mean, Dromm, you're pretty sure that he's generally trying to get you to help this lady.
Okay.
Someone's
I
gotta
mean,
help me.
he seems confused. Shady seems confused. Yeah.
I'm gonna get there. I know I'm gonna get there. I just, I need to know what to expect once I get there. I've just never been there. I'm a little
Dromm,
scared.
Dromm, have you been
Well,
to Dessen?
I'm sure we
Didn't
can
you guys
come up
just-
with a plan to help you out. Why don't you both come with me? We're over at the Duke's, which is not too far from here.
You're staying
Oh.
at the Duke's?
Duke.
Well, somewhat. We're spending time at the Duke's. We'll probably sleep off the property. We usually, well, we like the Duchess.
You
But
do, yeah.
yeah. But there's still time left in the day. Come on, guys.
All right. Yep. Let's go.
So exciting. I gotta move slowly.
All right. So the three of you walk.
Are you wearing your white clothes for meeting the Duke?
I
Are you leading now, Dromm?
I guess so. And I'm gonna message Vinny and just ask, like,
This is amazing.
should we, like, have the guards, like, detain Shady? Like,
message back.
I don't know what to do. I have no idea what's going on. I'm almost on it. I don't know why I'm talking like this. I'm almost on a trip to Dessen with Shady, but he won't go with me. He won't tell me anything about it. He says he's never been there. He seems sincere.
but he's definitely got some, like, weird powers that we didn't know about.
Something's up. Yeah, I tried to charm him and he just shrugged it off. I don't even know if he realized I did that.
It sort of felt like he noticed.
Well, I don't think
Maybe
he.
not the charm, but the earlier thing you did. That
I
he
don't
shrugged
think he's
that he
pinned on
noticed.
me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think he's okay with me being a little old lady.
Maybe Lily will know.
Where is Lily?
Where
Oh.
is Lily?
I mean, I'm probably on the main strip. Maybe I stopped in the stuffy shop. Maybe I'm window shopping.
Oh, Lily.
Maybe I'm visiting some friends in the estates.
All right. So, Dromm, where are you leading them?
That's to the Duke's.
All right,
wherever
you're at the Duke's. You're at the Duke's.
Well, I guess I'll just say, like, so this is the Duke's. I guess Shady, have you ever been inside?
I've never been in there.
Has Shady been in with you?
I don't think so.
I don't know. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. I'm not really in.
Okay. Oh yeah, come on. This won't take a minute.
Okay, sure. So the guard's like, you're back so soon. What's your business this time?
I need to show my friends the vault.
This old woman and sandy-haired kid?
Hello.
Yeah.
I'm not a kid.
I am an old woman though.
Yeah, all right. You were just here, so. Although with different. Where's the rest of your group?
Hither and thither.
Right.
We split the party.
He just said right.
What do either of those two words mean?
I will come on in. I'll try to find Bolster to take you down to the vault again. Or who escorted you earlier?
Well, Doug helped.
Oh, Doug, right. Doug! Calls over Doug.
Doug's on vault duty today.
I'm going back out. He goes back out. Oh, hey guys, you're back. How can I help?
Oh, I wanted to show my friends the vault 4.
Your friends. I'm Shady.
Hello.
All right. Follow me. Leads over to the stairs. He has a key to the stairs that go down, so he unlocks that. You guys go down to the vault level. leads you back to your door,
Yeah.
which is now, I think, closed. I think Bolster would have closed it. So
Cool.
closed.
And did we took the little token, right? It's not like still there.
You did.
Lily
no,
has
you
it.
took it. Lily has it.
Oh, I wonder what would it be like if we had found that.
Well,
I-
I'm sure they would be in the other vaults.
Are we in the vaults?
You're
In the
outside of your vault door, or the Atam's vault door.
Oh, look at all these vaults. I always wondered what sorts of treasure these things would hold. Well, so
Yeah, well, this used to have. So there's this band of marauders. Well, not marauders. That's a negative term. Adventurers. The Atam, that are defenders of the realm, and they actually had a vault down here. There's a whole bunch of great stuff in this room, and it was broken into recently. So that's why you see it empty now. And the
Shady
only
like standing on his tiptoes to look inside.
and the only clue that was left was this little thingamajig that I described with the thing through it.
Huh.
And I guess I do an insight check on whatchamacallit, Shady, to see if he reacts.
You're describing it. Okay, yeah, insight check. Go for it.
5.
Nice.
You could do advantage. You're very intent on this. This is your whole plan. So.
4.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
no.
Tim.
Can I help? Can I do an insight?
Fine.
With -1.
Oh well.
He's got -1. It's not going to be much better.
Oh,
This is definitely not the A team.
Oh boy.
oh, that's a very interesting trinket you've described.
Wait, what was yours?
Me?
Yeah,
You didn't
I
even
didn't
do it.
roll. Can I still roll?
you can do it.
Time to win. 13.
Oh, it was the same as before.
That's all I roll. My die is set to roll now.
He seems generally confused by the situation.
Okay. Good to know. Anyway, so there's a whole investigation thing that's happening, and that's actually part of why there's a clue that's suggesting like Destin might somehow be involved. So that's sort of why we might be able to help get you to Destin.
That's
Another
horrifying.
insight check.
That's exactly where I'm trying to go. Oh my goodness.
So,
Maybe I should change my plans.
So you guys had like some valuable stuff in there?
yeah, our Finric and whoever the other ones are,
Like,
Agnes and
like how valuable?
sorry,
How valuable?
they're not going to be thrilled when they find out.
Like a fancy teapot?
Yeah, like a
Those are my
fancy
valuables.
teapot? Was it just money?
There were some heirlooms as well, some sort of irreplaceable parts.
When you say the word heirlooms, you see his eyes go wide for a second. But you have a clue?
Yep.
That's good.
Thank
Oh,
you.
I never wished you a happy new year.
What year is it?
It's 2701 now.
Oh wow! Happy New Year.
Yeah, time flies.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Well, it's not today, but I just haven't seen you since the new year.
Oh, I'm confused. Happy New Year anyway.
Thanks, Lavender.
Zimmy.
Well.
I think think this session's over. I don't know what to do.
I don't know what to do either. It's like
Such a great episode.
This is just
it's
total
like I
mayhem.
really I
Fantastic.
have no clue about the extent of this guy's like
I
whatever.
love
So
it.
I'm afraid of like starting something I can't finish.
I'll tell you
Good
what.
question.
I did not get to use this camel I had ready, and yeah.
Oh, it's so disappointing.
All right.
All right, well, we'll figure this out
Okay.
next time.
Okay.
Thank you all for playing. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time on BND Live.